welcome to the Doswell Beats channel. I'm Doswell Beats. Today what we doing, have you ever wondered how to save like your drum program? Say you have a drum program and you want to save it. You created your own, you found the drum, you found the snare, you found the hi-hat, you found every little different drum section you found and put them all inside of one drum program. Have you ever wondered how to save that drum program instead of creating it again? Just save it and then bring it up for later. In this video, I'm showing you how to do that. All right, so let's go. Let's get it. All right, so let's bring the software up. All right, we're inside the software. What you want to do is come right here to this file browser, little tab right here at the bottom right, file browser. This is where all your folders is located that you save. All right, I'll show you how to attach a folder to attach a drive to these folders in another video. All right, so say we're here in folder 1, and this is where we want to put all our presets, all our drums program that we created. We want to put in here, right? We want to create a folder in here and put it in here. The best way to do it, see, you have right here, it says G. This is the drive, the G drive, and this is the folder that is in. Sounds all Doswell Beats. All right, let's drop this. Let's bring up our drivers. This is where the G is at, right? So the G is right here. Let's open up the G. Remember, it was in Sounds All Doswell Beats, and we need to just create a folder in here. Let's create a new folder. Call the folder, we're gonna call it live 2024. All right, let's put an A on there so it can go to the top of the list. Let's call it A live. All right, now it's at the top of the list. All right, A live 2024. So once we open up our MPC again, the software, that folder should be in there. Let's test it. Open up the MPC software. There it go right there, A live. All right. So no matter, you come back, move with the folders, you come back, A live 2024 is right here. All right. Now, what you want to do, now you want to find your samples wherever you get your samples from. I'm going to show you how to do it in the second part. I'm going to show you how to do it in Splice. All right. But this right here will come, let's say we go right here to the media browser, and let's just go to right here where the sample is at. And let's type in like a kick. Let's say this one. We just gonna pick random sounds. Let's say this kick right here. We want to use this kick. Let's say a snare. I like that one. Let's drag the snare and put it on 2. A clap. All right, anyone. It don't matter. Now let's say we have a hi-hat. Let's take this one and drop it here. All right. Now let's get some kind of percussion. Let's take that right there. Drop that right there. Take this one and drop it right there. All right. So now we have all the sounds that's in here. These are all the sounds that we want to create our drum program with. All right. So the easiest way for you to do it is come up here to the menu. Hit File. Save Current Program right here. Save current program. But before we do that, let's name the program. We said we're gonna name it let's say we name it Hot 2024. That's it. All right, now you will come up here to the file, save current program right here. Save current program. We already named it Hot 2024. Now let's find that folder that we created at the beginning of the video. So it was here, it was at G, it was Sounds All, and here go that folder right here, A live 2024. Open that up, and we're gonna save the Hot 2024 in there and hit save. All right, so now it's saved, it's in there. Anytime later on in the future, if you want to get back to it, let's say we open up a new project. All right, so it's a new project now, right? Say we like, dang, I need that same drum program that I had. Let's go back and find it. So remember, you'll come right here to the file browser inside the software, and here go right here is that in this first folder right here. Okay, live 2024. Once we open that up, hot 2024 is in there. We can either drag it and drop it right here in our bin, or we could drop it on the pad. It doesn't matter. We drop it on the pad, now it's still there now. See that? So that's how you save drum programs and bring them back up for future use. Okay, now let's go to Splice and let's do it in Splice. I'm gonna show you an easy way to do it. It's the same way, but this way. We already paid for this one, so let's just drag it in. Let's take that. Here, go right here. Now let's go to edit the sample right here. What you can do is you can find the first loop, right? All right, so that's the first loop. All right, what you can do, let's extract that. Let's call it first loop. So now we're on first loop. What you can do, you can either chop them up and extract each individual one, or you can come to instead of right here, instead of trim, we'll come to chop, and you'll put it on let's say you'll come right here and you'll put it on, let's say, threshold. Right now, all right, so we put it on threshold. Now we have the chops. Instead of we extracting each of them, now we have the chops. What you could do is go to shift and convert, or let's do it inside the software because we've been working in the software. On the hardware, you go to shift, convert, and then it will convert it to a program. But let's go here, new drum program right here, do it. All right, so now we go home, hit the drop down menu. Remember, we called it first loop, so here go first loop right here. All right, before you save the program, you want to do this. You want to go to edit, and then you want to come right here to where it say mono inside the global and change that to poly, right? So that way everything can overlap each other. All right, so what we could do now, file, save current program. We called it first loop, drop it in that same folder, which is in G Sounds All Live 2024. First loop. Remember, this is the first one we made earlier, and then we hit save, and you see it pop up over here. Right now, let's do new from template. This is a totally new. Nothing is in there. No drums, no nothing, no tracks, no nothing, no programs, no nothing. Right? Say once you open up, it will look like this, and you want to bring that back, so we'll have that loop forever. Right? You'll come here, open up that folder, alive. And here go first loop. We'll take it and we can either drop it here, or we can drop it in the sample bucket. The last time I dropped it on a pad, so now we're going to drop it in the sample bucket. Once it's in the sample bucket, it's still added to the pads. Let's just make something real quick to hear what it sounds like. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna leave it off there for now. If this is your first time to the channel, as always, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button to get notified whenever I drop some heat, man. Alright, that's how you save a drum program so you can bring it back up later on if you need it, if you want to use it. Always in the back of your mind, like if you in a session and you want to create something real fast, you can go to your favorite sound, you can go to your favorite, put all your favorite sounds in that program and create it, and you're good to go. All right, so as always, man, thank you to everybody. Let's go.